Hi guys, can you hear me, everybody? Okay. Clear. Okay, just a moment. Yeah. Okay, so how many of you are new for the first time? Type I. 15 are there, and I know, like, somewhere around. Okay, Mr. Ganesh is there, Vipin. So you two are only new. All others are veteran. Purnima. Okay. So you guys are new for the first time, right? You guys are first time. Okay, fine. Okay, so how it goes, let me tell you, let me first describe you how the entire things Q&A session goes, right? So first thing is, first of all, I will take all the questions that you have already posted while going through the videos. Okay, so while going through the videos, there is a space below, so where you can post your questions, right? All these questions comes to me directly. So first I will take those questions. Once I am through with those questions, then I will take direct questions from here. Okay, from the Zoom meeting only. Okay, not from YouTube and Facebook, only from Zoom meeting, because that's not possible. We have got a lot of people here inside. So anybody who is outside, who is watching it from YouTube, any participants, right? 3F participants who are watching it from YouTube or in Facebook. So my request will be, please come in, join inside, come inside. Okay, such that you can ask me direct question. Okay, so this is one thing. Now after that, what happened when I will go through your questions one by one. Okay, and then whenever I call the name, so you'll have to click reactions button. Already Mr. Kumareswaran, he has already raised one hand. Okay, so that way you can raise your hand. There's a reaction button there somewhere. Once you click the reaction button, then raise hand button will come. So you click raise hand button, your name will come at the top. Okay, and then I will be able to take you inside, and then we will talk. Okay, we will discuss. So this is how it goes. Okay, so now Mr. Kumareswaran, I'll come to you, but first I will go through all the questions that has been already posted while going through the videos. Okay, because these are important. Your concepts should be clear. Then after that we will discuss here whatever your financial issues or anything. Okay, there are so many this time. Last time we didn't have. Okay, we had very few, but this time we have got so many. So 17 Feb, so we have starting from 10 Feb, 9 Feb, so 9, 10 Feb, right? Yeah. Okay, 9 Feb, 9 Feb, we have already, we have already addressed this 9 Feb one, right? Because of this is on 10th, we had one session, so we discussed that. Then after that, Tejas Patel. Tejas Patel, did you discuss this? Just a moment. It is on 10th, but I don't know at what time, whether after the Q&A or before the Q&A. Okay, Tejas Patel, portfolio optimization, download document of PDF is not in proper format. Tejas Patel, there is some administrative issue. Tejas Patel. So anybody is, Tejas Patel is facing one issue. In bonus 5 portfolio optimization, he downloaded the document and that the PDF file is not in proper format. Did anybody face this same issue? I'll look into it anyway, whether Tejas Patel is here or not. Okay, this is something administrative. Okay, no, right? It was proper. I don't know why, but anyway, I'll have a look at it. Then Mr. Shailesh Gajare. Mr. Shailesh Gajare, are you there? Please click that reaction button. Then after that, click that raise hand button. Shailesh Gajare. Yeah, Shailesh Gajare, I can see. Yeah, just a moment. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a moment. Yeah, just a moment. Okay, let me take you in. Yes.
So I removed SMG. Okay, from the name.
But that's how I could recognize you, right?
Oh, I'll put it back then.
No issue. Okay, SMG, it was very popular when you were doing CPC also, okay, SMG.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have two queries, I think so.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, should I read it out or?
Yeah, please read it out. I'm
okay,
lost.
fine. Okay, so time left for retirement, 2 years. 2 years. Is it 2 years? But
no, maybe 20. Maybe 20.
Maybe 20. Yeah. You look very young. Okay. Inflation 6%, ROI 9%, expected lifespan 30 years, monthly expectations 50,000, retirement corpus required 3 crores 80 lakhs 65,000. So let's say one person dies at 30th year with above investment plan. What amount is left for his family out of this investment? Nothing.
Oh.
Okay. Because it is for your retirement only. If you want to create we discussed this thing earlier also because long back. Okay, somebody asked the same question. If you want to keep a separate corpus for your family, you'll have to plan it separately. That is very much okay. Okay, if right, if there's a if something happens 30 years, so you are planning, right? After 60 to 30 years, right? Till 90 years of age. If something happens before, then of course, something will be left for the family. Okay. But mainly it is a withdrawal plan, systematic withdrawal plan with stepped up approach. Getting it?
Okay.
So what we do, every year we slight higher percentage we withdraw. Okay. So our plan is for 30 years. If you want separate corpus if you want a corpus for your family, for that you'll have to plan separately.
So does that mean, see, every month I need 1,13,000. So at the time of retirement, okay, I will require 2.49 CR. Okay. And for the 25 years, every month I'll be withdrawing 50,000 from it. That 2.49 CR, okay, is going to grow at the percentage of 8. Yeah. Okay, for next 25 years. Yeah. Right.
It will be just a moment. It will be your inflation is 6%, no? So it will grow at 6%. Every year you will be withdrawing 6% more.
Okay.
Got it? Every year you will be withdrawing 6% more. So that's how the calculation has been done.
So 8% is the growth.
8% is growth. ROI 9% you said. So 9% is the growth of the corpus.
Okay.
Okay. So there are two things. Two forces are acting. One is that 9%, whatever is left after withdrawing, whatever is left. Okay. So that will grow at 9%. You have said 9% ROI, you have assumed that will grow at 9%. And then again, you will withdraw something. So when you are withdrawing, you will be withdrawing. One is your interest
50,
component.
yeah.
50,000 that will have your interest component plus some your capital component. Okay. So that way, slowly you will be
eating up the corpus itself.
Yes.
Okay. So the corpus will start coming down.
Yeah.
And at the age of 25 years, at the end of 25 years, I'll be left with 25,000. Sorry, 50,000. I'll withdraw it and it is all gone.
Yes. That's the assumptions.
Okay.
So if you want a separate, then I'll have to. Okay, let me tell you one thing. So how much what is the equivalent you are withdrawing? What is your expected withdrawal?
50,000.
50,000. Right, that's fine. Because a lot of people, you see what happens, like, today we need lakhs of rupees. Okay. Because today we are saving, right? So now, so these people, of course, we'll discuss all these things in a workshop. When we'll do practically, we'll create plan. So there we will discuss these things. But even then, since you have raised it, you see, while you are doing the retirement planning, so you should keep this thing and remember, today we need a lot of money, right?
Exactly.
Because
they have house expenses, kids, and so many things.
So many
retirement, kids are grown, family is settled.
Exactly.
The requirement is a little less.
Yeah, and in fact, you don't need to save after retirement. If you want to save from today itself, keep a separate corpus. Okay, this much money I am going to leave for my kids. Yeah. Okay, but for your retirement purposes, it's not like you have already saved. Now you are utilizing that savings for your purpose, for your survival purpose. So you don't need like, okay, from here I will be saving. No, man, you have already saved. Now enjoy. Got it?
Yes.
So never ever commit that mistake. Okay, today I need 1 lakh rupees. Like, after retirement also, like, every 1 lakh rupees, like, I don't know what will you do until unless, of course, from it depends, of course, it depends.
People have different choices.
Yeah, different choices. different living standard and all.
Yeah. So that's first question. I think second question is also put up.
Okay,
so how
just
do
a moment. The second question I cannot see here. Yeah, can you do you remember?
Yeah. So the corpus, which has been calculated as 224.95. Okay. So what is the formula being used over there?
You see, like, this formula, I don't know whether I shared that formula, that raw formula. Are you a mathematician or something?
I can understand.
You can understand. Okay. So there is a formula. I think, did I share that formula in the this thing while discussing?
I think 1 plus r raised to something, right? That formula you're referring
no. It's an actual formula. Is, you see, like, I am just a moment. This formula is very complex. It's a classical formula. Then you'll have to make it useful for you. Okay. So the raw formula, I'm going to show you the raw formula, and you see all the formulas are everything in the spreadsheet itself.
Yes.
If you can read it.
I mean, I tried it. Then I thought of, let us understand from the masters.
So now, okay, I'll show you. You see, like, probably. So in the sheet. Okay. So here you downloaded this. Now here you downloaded the retirement corpus. Retirement calculator. So just a moment. Okay, I'll show you the formula. Go ahead, please.
So by the time, okay. So I see, all the folders having some or the other files. There is one main file. Okay, and then there are, along with it, there are some other files, numbers. Okay, and there are some additional, some files. What is to be done with that? Can we delete that? Or
no, you can delete them. You can delete them. Numbers is for MacBook. Suppose I use MacBook.
Oh, okay.
So so number is for MacBook. If you are using Excel, then numbers, etc. Rest of the files you can delete. It's not necessary. Okay, just a moment. I am just showing you the raw formula. Where is the raw formula? Okay, so FV of growing annuity, PV of growing. Okay, so this, we use the combination of this two. Okay, this is the PV of growing annuity. Okay, so this is the formula actually. So after that, like, I derived it. This is the raw formula, classical formula. Okay, so this is, if you use as it is not going to, and then if you do a practical simulation, you will not find the answer. Okay. So you will have to write, you'll have to do some lot of tweaking. So I did this tweaking, and you can see I did a lot of testing here. Okay. Hundreds of testing I did. Then after that, like, I decided, but this is the raw formula.
Okay. But so this formula and Excel PV formula will give the same answer?
Same answer. Same answer. No, it will not give you same answer. Because as I said, this formula is a classical formula. It's okay for research purpose, but it's not okay for, putting your money. Okay. So this is the basic raw formula. From this formula, I have derived that, whatever. because there are so many things are there, like, yeah, if I keep on talking, it will be a, like, PhD lecture kind of. Okay. So not necessary. From here we have derived, like, I did various calculations, then after that I derived that formula, and this data, you see, like, I did charts, etc. So many things I did. Then after that I derived this formula. Okay, retirement calculator. So here you will see that, all this formula.
Okay, can you just give me the fundas of it rather than the formula? What is the, how we are doing it? Okay. So corpus, I need it after, in a future value, right? So how much I should have? Okay. Okay. So is it a reverse calculation or it is a forward calculation?
Yeah, both. Okay. Okay. First thing is that, okay, first thing is how it is being. There are two stages. Okay. So if you want to know the funda, okay, just a moment. Okay, so let me get the slates out. Okay, so now, so in fact, I think in my video I have, did I discuss it? I cannot remember exactly, like, what I discussed, but not, like, how this exact the funda behind that formula. Did I discuss in the video?
I don't remember, sir.
Okay. So now how it is being calculated. Okay, first calculation is very simple. First calculation, how much do we need today? Okay, so this is the how much do we need today. Okay, so this is the PV today, PV1. Okay, today. So now based on that, what we have done, now we want, now after retirement, after let me use blue. I love blue. Okay, so this is the today how much we need. Okay, so okay, just a moment. Monthly requirement. Okay, monthly requirement. Yeah, can you unmute it?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. I don't know how it happens. Okay, monthly requirement today. Okay. Then after that, what we do, we consider the inflation, and that the future monthly requirement. So you give this input only. Okay, then we find out future monthly requirement. Okay, so now you said requirement. Okay, requirement. Okay, I'm using shortcut. So now you have said, okay, suppose you need today 50,000, and this has become, say, 80,000. Okay, whatever. Okay, 80,000. Say. Okay. So now the assumption is, okay, fine. Now we'll have to find out one corpus, means one present value. Suppose today we retire. Okay, this is the retirement day. Okay, this is the retirement day 0 in the timeline. From here our retirement starts. Okay.
Yes.
Now this is the 0 retirement day. So on this day, how much present value? This is the new present value. How much total present value we need? Okay, such that 80,000 rupees we will withdraw 80,000 first year for 12 months. Okay, second year we will be 80,000
plus
inflation. Okay, so this will be the second year. This will be slightly more. Okay, and this retirement, so now after that, next year. Okay, so then next year, and then after that, here it will be 0. Got it? So now we need a stepped up systematic withdrawal plan. Okay, guys, you see, like, for others I am saying, like, he's interested, Silas is interested in mathematics, so I am describing it. Even if you do not understand all this thing, you are absolutely fine. You are going to, like, okay, you don't have to understand these things. Everything is the calculator will do, because Silas, he wants to understand it. That's why I'm explaining. Okay, so don't worry. You don't have to understand. You don't have to calculate anything. Everything will be calculated by the calculator. Okay. Now, otherwise, like, people will get scared. Okay. Yeah. So there's nothing to scare. Okay. So I have done it for you guys. Okay. So now future value will be 0. Okay. So now here we have this is a PMT. This is a PMT, but PMT is not simple PMT. It is stepped up. It is stepped up PMT. So now this stepped up PMT, the formula that I showed you. Okay. So this is a stepped up PMT. So how I have calculated, there are different ways you can calculate it using that same formula, that classical formula. Okay. So now how I have calculated, I have taken as a like every year. I didn't consider that there will be a step up. Okay, there will be a step up, but this step up will be yearly step up. Okay, so once I know yearly step up, okay, so this year I will be needing this much. First year, I know what will be the future value of this. So this year I will be needing this much.
For a simplicity, for simplicity, for case 1, let's say stepped up is not there. Assume there is no inflation.
Then it's very easy.
Then तो वो करते हैं फिर step up add करते हैं.
Okay. Then it's a PMT formula. Nothing is equal to PMT, your rate. Okay, rate is whatever ROI, 9% you said. Okay, then period, how much is the period you want to leave for 30 years? Okay, then your PV we want to sorry, not PMT, PV. We want to find out the PV, right? How much corpus we need today. Yes. Then PMT is how much withdrawal. Withdrawal is you have already calculated out 80,000. Okay, 80,000. And then after that, your PV, FV is 0. We are not going to leave anything. If you want to leave something, then you can put it here.
Okay.
Okay. So this is without inflation. Very simple formula. Without inflation is very simple. Okay.
So future value is 0. PMT is my 80,000 or 50,000. Yeah. Period is 25. Rate at the rate 8%.
8%. Okay. So if you think like you'll be getting 8%. So that's it.
So every 80,000 I'm putting in, okay, with the 8%, what is that? How much I will get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, and then that is the present value.
That is the present value. That is the total corpus.
Corpus, I need it as of now.
Yes. Not as of now, at the time of your
at the retirement. Time of, yeah, because this 80,000 is no. If that is the case, then this 80,000 is an inflated amount. Now, see, I want 50,000, right? Now, 50,000 at that time, which is a future value, which is coming as 1 lakh rupees. No, okay, 80,000.
80,000. Yeah, I have considered 80,000. Yeah, 1 lakh is fine. Okay,
so 50,000 as of now is actually 80,000 in future at my retirement time. Yeah. That 80,000 with 8% of interest, what is my present value comes in? Yeah. Okay, that is what it is. And with every stepped up, that in stepped up rate is going to remain same. PMT is going to get updated.
PMT will get updated. Yes, exactly.
Right. PMT will update. Yes. And for every year, I'll have to do it because PMT has to be constant, which is not the case.
Yeah.
Hence, I have to calculate this every year for X number of years as my lifespan. Yeah. And then add that up, and that is what it will come. So you have combined all that entire formula together.
Yes.
Okay. Clear.
Got it? Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
And I had what else I had? Okay. So before coming for the workshop, okay, what all things we should be ready with and we should be done with it?
Okay.
But, if you tell us, then we'll run.
Good question. Yeah. First thing is that if possible, finish the course.
Okay.
To get the maximum out of the workshop. Okay. So this is one thing. Second thing is that you will be needing this 2 calculators. 2 calculators means there are 3 basically. One is that the SIP calculator, stepped up SIP calculator. So that we need, of course. That's where we will do the planning. Okay. And next is retirement calculator. You do not need because the last template I have given, in that template retirement calculator is built in. So separate retirement calculator, the last template, last planner that I have given you. Okay, I'll show you just quickly since it is open. Okay, otherwise it takes long. Okay, so this planning. Okay, this is the last one.
Okay.
Okay, so here is all goal A, goal B, goal C, goal D. Okay, all the goal-based planning like of your life. Okay, for you it will be slightly different. There's a cover page. For me, the cover page is not there. So now, yeah, so in this retirement calculator is built in. So you don't have to download the retirement calculator separately once you reach there. Okay. Yeah, for your other part, if you want to just do some research, then you can download it, download the retirement calculator and you can use it. But otherwise, we just need this SIP calculator, stepped up SIP calculator, this one and this one, this two. Okay, so I have given you, okay, again, like, you know, you have gone. Yeah, you can unmute yourself. Yeah. But you know, whenever I share, like, you know, it becomes mute. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm clear now. Yeah, I'll get these two things done. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. See you in the workshop. Next week we have a workshop.
Yes.
Remember, right? Yeah, everybody, get ready. Okay. Okay, so then after that we have Silas is there, and another mine is there. Any calculator true? Okay, so there is no name is there. Is there any calculator? Please, whenever you guys post, go through the videos and you post question, please give your name such that I know who is asking. Then, like, you know, we can discuss here. Otherwise, you know, it's very difficult. Is there any calculator through which FV can be calculated using stepped up PMT, mention session number and post due? Okay, got it. So this is a very beautiful question. Is there any calculator through which future value can be calculated using stepped up PMT? Beautiful. For that, the ultimate planner that I have given you. So in that, this calculator is built in. Got it? So, like, you know, that we will discuss this. Of course, you know, you can go through the video and you can understand how it works. But otherwise, anyway, we are going to use it in the workshop while creating your plan. Okay, so just let me show you quickly. So here, like, you know, you see all these calculators. So, like, you know, this is the planner. Okay, ultimate planner. So here it is being built in. Like, you know, this SBI Magnum. Okay, last time we did that SBI Magnum 7.65% return, and 35,000 is the annual PMT. 10% is the step up. How much it will be? 2,64,282. Okay, you see, this calculator is this format or whatever template. This template, you know, we are making it an app. Okay, so we are just working on it. We are making it an app. So this is so precise and so beautiful. If you have any investment, you just put this investment here. It will give you what will be the value and then how much is shortage. Okay, so it's very scientifically done. Got it? So you don't have to do any calculation. Why I am asking you to do the calculations in earlier sessions, such that if you do not understand how the calculation has been done, you will not be able to take right decision. Got it? But otherwise, most of the calculations will be done by this calculator itself. All the kind of calculators. Okay. Your thing is to take the right decision. Okay. So this is here. You don't have to worry. Whoever asked this question, anything like, you know, your pension fund, like, you know, of course, our pension fund, this guy, he gave some lump sum, 50 lakhs he's getting. So you can calculate out. Stepped up, you can easily calculate out stepped up future value. You can easily calculate out using this. Okay. And here we have, like, this is for retirement. There is similarly goal B, goal C, goal D, goal E. I think, you know, how many goals are there? A, B, C, D, E, F, E. Okay. If you need more goal, you can just copy and paste it at the bottom. You will get goal F. I think, you know, more than enough. A, B, C, D, E, F. 6 goals. Okay. Enough. If you need more goals, then you can just copy it and then paste it at the bottom. So you will get one more goal. Okay. So this you can use for that purpose. And don't worry, if you can just do some experiment here. And if you mess up, suppose, you know, you have messed up, all this light blue color or whatever, right? These are where you can play with numbers. All the other cells you should not touch. So this is how the blue means you can put the numbers here yourself. Okay, red means you cannot put the numbers. Okay, so this, wherever there is a rate, like, you know, that will be calculated automatically. Okay, so you can use this, and if you mess it up, then you can download again, delete it and download again. Okay, because sometimes what happens, you are doing experiment and you mess up everything, right? So you can download again, so don't worry. Okay, then after that, okay, we'll take direct questions from here, don't worry. Mr. Sham. Sham, are you there? Click that reaction button and then click that raise hand button. Click that reaction button, click the raise hand button. Not for the YouTube guys, right? This is only for those who are inside the meeting room for discussion. Mr. Sham, are you there? Reaction, raise hand button. I can see somebody did thumbs up. There's a raise hand button. Sham, are you there? Or if you cannot find out the raise hand button, you can do one thing. You can just switch on your video. Chandra Mohan. Yeah, Chandra Mohan, it is you. It's you. You are Mr. Sham. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Chandra Mohan. Yeah, Sham. Yeah. Now I can see you. Yeah. Yeah, you can unmute yourself. I am taking you in. Yes, sir. So, yeah, should I read it out or you will read it out or how to go?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am reading it out. So the case study on Milind is beautiful, but a few terminologies are not understood. Okay. So I have doubt. I'm going through the course the right way. And can you please suggest how to start? I mean, shall I start learning bonuses first? Yes. First you learn bonuses and then modules. You see how it is being done. You see bonuses are standalone knowledge. Okay. And there are there are some tools, calculators, etc. So once you go to the bonuses, you will understand how to use the tools and again how to some basic understanding you will have. After that, you go to start doing the planning. Okay. So the way it appears. Only thing is that in between that CPC is coming. So I'm thinking to do something. CPC was earlier not there. Okay. CPC was separate. But this, what happened? People find it very difficult asking for a password. So we incorporated it. So we'll do one thing. We'll take the CPC at the top so that everybody knows. Okay. After that, we'll start bonuses, then modules. Okay. So go through accordingly. Understood? Yep. Okay. Anything else? Any other question? Sham?
The second question is relevant or not right now?
Everything is relevant. If it is finance, right?
The examples on the debt fund, something I asked the other question.
Okay. So you have already posted this question. Okay. You have another one more question. Okay, just a moment. So I don't have knowledge of instruments which give 8 to 10% ROI every year. Can you show some instruments, for example, at least to see live in the market in our Q&A session? Okay. I am listening for years. Few people says mutual funds are not good. We will not get many returns, etc. So can you please throw some light on that? Okay. Just wait for 1 week. Okay. So yeah. So next week we have Thursday, Friday. We have workshops, right? After that, you will be an expert. Got it? So you'll be able to take decision yourself. Okay. And it's not a vague. It's very, very precise. So first we will decide which market, debt market, money market, or equity market. In the equity market, what kind of, or if the debt market, what segment? There are different segments. Everything we'll learn. Okay. Already they are there in a video also, but they are I'll make sure that you learn properly. Okay. Understand? So in that segment, which fund? Because you have seen that plan, there's SBI Magnum, or I don't want to name them, but yeah, people choose. Okay, for this purpose I need SBI Magnum. For that purpose I need through ICICI this fund. Okay, or whatever. So many funds are there. Okay? So we'll go to that extent. It's not okay, you buy something. No, for this purpose I need this fund only. Okay, to that extent, very, very precise. It's nothing vague. Got it?
Yeah.
But for that, 1 more week. When did you join, Sham?
It's a recent batch.
Okay, recent batch. Okay, you're lucky. I guess few people are waiting for 2 months, because what happens earlier? Almost earlier we used to conduct it in the beginning of the month. So now we have shifted to the end of the month. So there are a lot of people who are almost an entire January month. They have January after the workshop. Those who have joined, they are waiting. Got it? Okay, so see you in the workshop. Don't miss it. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so after that, Aditya, Mr. Aditya, are you there? Aditya Singh, I believe. I can see your name. Aditya Singh, yes, sir. Yeah. Aditya Singh. Aditya Singh.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you switch on your video? Yeah. Yes. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Yeah. Should I read it out, or you will read it out? Okay. Sir, I'm a professionally doctor and our income is not fixed monthly. Okay, so you are okay, fine. So
It's not-
you are like me.
It's not my question.
It's not your?
No, it's not.
No. Okay, Aditya, some Dr. Aditya.
Yeah.
Anybody, Dr. Aditya? You also asked question, Aditya?
Yes, I have asked.
Okay, you also asked question. Okay, fine. Dr. Aditya, because as mentioned, I am a doctor. My income is not fixed, like me. Okay, I am not a victim, but my also income not fixed. Okay, Dr. Aditya, Dr. Aditya. Anybody with like different name, that's also fine. I think no Dr. Aditya. I think okay. Dr. Aditya. Okay, fine. Okay, no issue. If he comes later, then we'll take it. Okay, so now this is another Aditya. I think it's you.
Yes.
Name Aditya. I have SIP in HDFC ELSS mutual fund. Is it you?
Yes.
Okay, this one. SIP in HDFC ELSS mutual fund. Due to recent market correction, NAV of mutual fund has decreased drastically, and owing to current market condition, it may further reduce. Shall I transfer my free units to debt mutual fund to prevent further loss, or wait in hope of market regain? When is the right time to exit from mutual funds? Okay, so for this, you'll have to wait for a week. Okay, because that day, like after like do the workshop, you'll understand it. Till then, hold on. Okay, and also like let me tell you, yeah, how we do that. Okay, so better like it will be better like if you wait for a week, and then after that, okay, because this discussion will take quite long, so it will be 4 hours, 5 hours. Okay,
And the value of my mutual fund is getting decreased, so I thought
yeah,
the loss I should transfer.
That is true, but ELSS you are getting tax benefit, right? So if you withdraw it, so you will not be able to like your tax benefit, whatever you are getting, so that will not be there. Okay, so did you buy ELSS because of tax benefit or just for investment purpose?
Actually, I have also this PPF. Okay. PPF. I'm investing in PPF as well as in NPS also. So okay, like it's additional.
Okay, it's an additional. No, then you committed a mistake. Okay.
Actually, earlier I started this ELSS. After that, I have started investing in PPF. Then when I joined this government job, then they are also deducting this NPS contribution.
Okay, fine. Okay, we'll do one thing. Let's wait. Okay, let's wait till 1 week is there. And let me tell you, you see, now we did exit from the equity funds long back, in fact. Okay, so now we are started rethinking about entering equities. Okay, but let me tell you, personally, me, I haven't entered as yet. Okay, so why? That you will understand in the workshop. Okay, now workshop will go into details, so you will understand that. Okay, so now the risk part is a huge risk has already gone out. Okay, so now that's true. Like it might come down further. Okay, there is all the possibilities and it can happen. Okay, so now as you have realized it, you can see like normally people go gung-ho when the market is very high because people do not understand. Okay, all these things we are going to understand in the workshop. Okay, so you will exactly know. Then after that you take a decision. Okay, only 1 week left. Yeah,
I was not aware about this P ratio. So
I know. Like it's not only you, like nobody. That's why like people commit mistake, and that's why like that financial literacy is necessary for everybody. Got it?
Because I have invested in this mutual fund 4 years ago. So from that day, I have never monitored it. So recently, when I was checking PE, I have seen that it is getting greener and greener. So I thought like my corpus is getting decreased.
True. Because you invested when it was red hot.
Right.
Okay. So this is the reason. In fact, that point of time we exited from equities. Okay. So now we will re-enter only when the PE comes to a very moderate level. Okay, getting it. So that huge risk has already gone out.
Okay.
Only some risk is remaining, but huge risk has already gone out. Okay. So now my suggestion is just wait just for another 1 week. Then after that, because this knowledge is necessary. Okay. After that, you take a decision what to do, and you will understand yourself how much risk is left. And if necessary, you can come here. You can discuss again. Got it?
Okay.
Done? Yeah. Attend that Q&A session. Don't miss that. Okay. After that, you will have clear understanding.
Attending each and every Q&A session.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's great. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Aditya Singh. Yeah. Tell me. Your voice is still. You can. Yeah, you have unmuted it, sir. Yeah, Aditya.
No, sir. I got it. Actually, I was talking with my friend.
Okay. Fine. Okay, sir. Okay. Bindas mine. Okay, I'm coming to you. I have seen your. Okay. First, let me finish up. Mangesh, Mr. Mangesh. Chitti, okay, you are there in front of me. Okay, yes. Yeah, I can see you. Yeah. Can you unmute yourself?
Yeah.
No, we cannot hear you. Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, now I can hear
Yes,
you. Yes,
yes.
sir. One more Mangesh is there. You are that you asked 2 questions.
Yes,
Mangesh?
2 questions. Yes.
Because in here you have written full name. In others you just wrote Mangesh.
Yeah, these are my
Okay, can we increase premium of same SIP every year? You can, of course, you can do, but you will have to do it right now. You see, as of now, there is no such system. You cannot automate it. Okay, but you can always do that. You can say, okay, for this year, I will be giving this much of that. You will have to do yourself. Suppose you are doing 100 rupees. Next year, you can see from this onwards, I'll be giving you 105 rupees. That you can do, or 110 rupees. That you can do very much. So that year is, or next year again, you can increase it.
So that is to inform to that particular mutual fund or
particular mutual fund, or if you are doing through agent, then you can do it through the agent also.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever. So that is very much possible. Not an issue.
Okay.
Only thing is that as of now, there is no automated system, I believe, because this concept is very new. Very new means, okay, I have started people writing without giving any credit to me. I have seen in Mint. Okay. Only thing is that a lot of my advertisement goes to the Mint. Okay. But okay, that journalist, I think he joined my CPC because whatever he wrote, it is entire my 3 hours CPC. CPC masterclass. He wrote everything. Okay.
Okay.
So there, for the first time, I have seen discussed about stepped up also. Discussed about stepped up. So I believe if we continue this journey, very soon this mutual funds will also come out with some such kind of product. Okay, where you can automate it, so that every year you increase it by this percentage. Okay. So now your next question is, suppose I started SIP of 5,000 per month in next year, how can I increase? Okay, same question you have asked.
Same question, yes. That is the same question. Yes.
Okay. Got your answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Honey?
I'm waiting for that workshop.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, then after that, Yogesh Mistry. Yogesh Mistry, are you there? Yogesh Mistry. Okay. Yes, sir. I can see you. Yeah. Can you unmute, sir? You can unmute, sir. You can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, it has again gone. Please unmute. Once it came, now it's gone again. Yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Vehicles supposed to be liabilities, not assets. Yeah, that's what you asked.
Yes. So vehicle supposed to be considered in liability or assets?
What do you think? Now you know.
Because it is getting depreciate, and it is a expenditure also. We have to maintenance and fuel cost.
Exactly.
So it is another way. It is a liability.
It's a liability.
But okay,
Yes.
but vehicle have their own cost also.
Yeah,
So that can be considered as assets at that point in time.
Yeah, you see, like it's a vehicle.
If I sell, I will get some money. So that is I will consider asset.
Yeah. So like then you'll have to see like net value. Okay. So like what is the market value? So that market value is your asset. Correct. And this again, like you say expenses. This is the kind of expenses. So that's why like when you come to the finance, then you'll have to be very, very what? You cannot, emotion doesn't have any play. Normally, like it's an emotion. Nowadays, Ola is there, Uber is there. Okay, for like so you can have it. Let me tell you like very small example. I came from Delhi to Mumbai. Okay, so Delhi market is, Delhi people are different, Mumbai people are different, right? Delhi people, like when I came, like I had a car, and when I joined my new office in Mumbai, I found that my boss and a super boss, they don't have car.
Yes.
That's Mumbai. Okay, so for me, when I came from Delhi, in Delhi, like it was unimaginable having somebody like me who is having car. So this is the state of mind. And when I when I asked my super boss, hey, why you don't have a car? No, it's a big headache. Yeah, who will drive car? Okay, train is there, buses are there. Why do I need a car? He's my boss. In fact, my super boss didn't have car. Okay, so personal car, of course, the official car is different. Okay, so this is how it is. So it's a state of mind. All right. So that way, yeah. So it is better if you need something, you can finance from the finance perspective. If you need something, you can borrow it. Why to buy?
Okay.
Got it. But yeah, your family is there. Everything like liabilities happens that way. Got it. Okay. But look like by definition wise, it doesn't look like an asset that way. Yes. So only the net position is the net market value. That is the asset. If you have to really consider how much asset do I have, okay, so you can consider, okay, this is the, that also depreciates, but still the market value, that is the asset. Correct. And that is a depreciating asset.
Depreciating asset, correct. Okay.
Got it?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
That's all? Okay. Okay, so now I'm coming to take direct question. Dr. Aditya. So your question is left, Dr. Aditya. Dr. Aditya is there? Not there? Okay, fine. Okay, in case he comes, like we'll ask him. Now, Bindas Mine. Bindas Mine, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Just a moment. I am taking you in. Yeah. Can you unmute? Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, sir. Tell me.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
First of all, I'm very grateful to you and thank you very much because
my pleasure.
Your CPC session was very eye-opener for me. I did some spreadsheet works in your budgeting. Then I found myself that I am in deficit of around 3,000 each month.
Okay.
That was.
So how you have been running with 3,000 deficit every month?
I don't know what it is happening.
Okay. Yeah, this happens. Yeah. But it's good that like you have done
some
it.
Help from my other family members, and when I calculated actual cost, then I found.
That's awesome. Okay. That's awesome. Let me, I don't know, like your real name, because you have written Bindas Mumbai. Your real name?
My real name is Anil.
Anil. Okay. So this is a very big lesson from Mr. Anil. You see, he involved. I also like, and I emphasize this thing, and I talk also in the workshop. Involve your family members. Okay. And it's not that like you have taken subscriptions, so it is not that your husband or your wife cannot see it, watch it. It's not like that. Okay. Because until and unless you involve your family member, it's very difficult to become successful even if you do the budgeting and all. We'll discuss all these things in a workshop. Okay. So yeah, I think in a video also I have said somewhere, I cannot remember exactly which video I have said. So this is very important. So I'm a big congratulations, Mr. Anil. So because this is very necessary. Yeah.
Thank you. My question, only question is, I was going through that step of annuity. So in real market, for the first year, late I am investing 100 rupees. So what is the practical way of doing 10% inflation with next year?
Okay, so next year so now as you have said, you'll have to contact your mutual fund and you'll have to tell them that I am going to increase my SIP by 10%. Instead of 100, I'll be this year, I'll be paying you 110 rupees every month. They will be more than happy.
Means next year I need to.
You need to do it yourself. Yes. 100 rupees you are investing, right? And every month 100 rupees you are investing, right? From next year onwards, you'll have to increase it by 110. So you'll have to contact your this thing. Then you say, like, from this month or for next 1 year, I'll be investing 110 rupees.
So I mean, actually I have started through Grow apps or something web-based application. So I don't think that those kind of apps allows us.
No, definitely they will do that. Just have a word with them. Anybody has any experience? Anybody in the group? Did you speak to, like, all these guys? Zerodha have stepped up option. Yeah, already Chandra Mohan, he has already given in the chat box. Zerodha has stepped up option. Okay, so even if they do not have, they will be much more happy because you are giving them more money, na? So you can just contact them and you can tell them, okay, I'll increase it. Or otherwise you can do one thing. Of course, 100 rupees, 10 rupees, you will not be able to separately. Okay, you can start another same fund. You can start another 10 rupees that you can do. 100 rupees is going on. Okay, same fund, another 10 rupees. Of course, 10 rupees, I think the minimum is 500, right? So minimum is 500, but just for example purpose, I'm saying 10 rupees, you can start another. Then again, next year, another you can, okay. But better you can speak to them and they will definitely allow you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. This very easy. Got it? Okay. Okay, now. So after that, Yogesh. Mr. Yogesh, are you there? Yeah, Silas. Yeah, I'm coming to you. Just a moment. One by one. Yogesh, you have raised your hand. Are you there? Yogesh, can you unmute yourself? Yeah, okay. So can you switch on your video so that we can see?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Let me know once I'm visible.
Okay, just a moment. I'm taking you in. Yes, sir. Tell me, how can I help you?
Namaste.
Namaste.
मेरा क्वेश्चन सर आपसे ये है कि सीपीसी तो डेफिनेटली आई ओपनर था हम सब के लिए, मेरे लिए भी था. सो एटलीस्ट वी गॉट दैट विजन कि हमको समझा कि ऐसे करके भी हम प्लान कर सकते हैं रादर देन रनिंग बिहाइंड पैकेजेस एंड वरिंग अबाउट हाउ वी कैन बिल्ड द मनी एक्सेट्रा. लेकिन वो कैलकुलेटर्स भी आपके देखे बिकॉज आई हैव एनरोल्ड फॉर दैट योर बिगर कोर्स आल्सो, बट स्टिल अभी भी मैं अपना प्लान नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ कि कैसा मुझे बढ़ना है उस कैलकुलेटर को रेफर करके, या वो कैलकुलेटर जो शो कर रहा है वो अचीव करने के लिए मुझे किस तरह से अपनी स्ट्रेटेजी बनानी पड़ेगी ताकि मैं वो अचीव कर सकूं. सो दैट इज व्हाट आई एम वरीड कि
सो डोंट वरी यू आर इनसाइड, राइट? या पहले ऐसा होता है. इनफैक्ट यू सी, लेट मी टेल यू वेरी स्मॉल एग्जांपल. I am good at finance. Okay, I know that. Okay, not only everybody says, I also know. Okay, so when then after that, okay, doing so many years of practice, like making so big plans, restructuring everything. After that, I joined CFA. So I thought CFA में तो फाड़ दूंगा, ठीक है? But when I joined CFA, then I found that I do not understand so many things.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So this is something who was practicing analyst, a practicing investment banker. I found myself at last, oh my God, what is this? Kuch samajh mein nahi aa raha tha, right? So that's very much possible. This will happen. Okay. So start going through the videos, and workshop is a very shortcut. If possible, finish all the videos. Okay. Even if you cannot, come to the workshop. So workshop is a shortcut. Is 2 दिन में what I'll do, मैं बिल्कुल ये क्या देखना है, क्या करना है, because in that 2 days, last day we are going to prepare your plan. ठीक है, I'll guide you कैसे plan बनाना है. ठीक है, तो इसमें in one workshop, even if you are not very clear in one workshop, but you will see जब ही जो ये थोड़ा सा nervousness जो है ना, that's obvious होएगा ही, थोड़ा सा वो खत्म हो जाएगा. You will know अच्छा ऐसे जाना है, ऐसे देखना है. ठीक है, वो बिल्कुल क्लियर हो जाएगा. After that, if you want to, then after that you start going through the videos once again. You will understand it. Okay, very clearly understand. It's very easy. Let me tell you.
हाँ सर, मतलब हमारा गोल क्या है कि सीपीसी या ये कोर्स करके हम सीए तो नहीं बन जाएंगे. Certainly we are not going to be, and neither we are in a position to argue with people कि वो P ratio versus expense ratio versus blah blah blah. But हमको हमारा target achieve करना है, which so that we shouldn't feel sorry about ourselves when we reach to 50 or 65 that there were so many equipments were there but we haven't exploited them. And so feel sorry about our life. So that is what I'm looking for.
That's it. Okay, इतना ही देना है, इससे आगे नहीं करना है.
Because नहीं हो सकता. We are not in Harvard or going to be economists.
और necessary भी नहीं है. Like you know, the main purpose of this course is achieve financial freedom to the extent possible. ठीक है, ऐसा तो नहीं है हम बिलियनर ट्रिलियनर बन जाएंगे. इसके लिए सेपरेट है. You have to be a businessman. You have to do startup and all. Okay, but whatever we are earning with that, how can we achieve maximum without creating? Main thing is that we commit mistakes. If you do not commit mistakes, then we can do a lot of things. Okay, so that's what the entire course is, and with that thing only in mind, we have designed that course. If people do not commit mistake and if people do not get carried out, ये सबसे बड़ा problem ये है. Despite having knowledge, I think I shared many times. I had one analyst, bank analyst. Beautiful means good at analysis. Okay, so whenever she comes out with the first, हम लोग analysis करते हैं. कैसे करते हैं? Suppose एक बैंक ले लिया कि ये बैंक कैसा है. So we go visit and speak to the management and speak to whoever, like जिसको इसको मिलना है. So we speak to them. Then after that, first we do the number crunching. Number crunching is पूरा next 5 years, 10 years का whatever. We make the income statement, projected income statement, balance it हम लोगों के हिसाब से कि ऐसा होएगा जिस हिसाब से जा रहा है. Okay, so based on that, like that analyst, he used to come to me and say ये numbers है, ऐसा है, क्या लग रहा है, ऐसा लग रहा है. Okay, it's an analyst, qualified analyst with experience, with proper qualification. उसका बाद ठीक है एक रफ एक बनाते हैं. Then I approve. Okay, this is okay. उसका बाद वो मार्केट में जाते हैं. मार्केट से जब वापस आता है उनका ओपिनियन चेंज हो जाता है. अरे you see, as an analyst उसका बाद भी उनका ये हिम्मत नहीं, like such kind of an analyst also at points, and not only at points, like in most of the cases I have seen analysts even after doing, the number is suggesting hey do this, मगर बाहर इतने सारे लोग बोल रहे हैं अरे ये है ऐसा है. ठीक है, so they are carried away. So even analyst with all the qualifications, all the knowledge, they are carried away. General people का तो कुछ है नहीं.
हाँ, तो we are like soft targets.
हाँ, क्योंकि उन लोगों का पास argument भी नहीं है. So now after that what happens, the analyst comes and says सर तो ऐसा है, सब लोग ऐसे बोल रहे हैं. मतलब सब लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं इसमें जरूरत नहीं है. जरूरत क्या है, तुम्हारा नंबर क्या बोल रहा है. नंबर में कुछ गलती है क्या, ये चेक करो. नंबर में गलती नहीं है. हाँ, नंबर क्या बोल रहा है, नंबर बाय बोल रहा है, सेल बोल रहा है, होल बोल रहा है, क्या बोल रहा है नंबर. Now I used to say okay, now you give me arguments. Now you are saying हाँ यहाँ सपोज बाय लिख कर है, अभी बोल रहा नहीं सर वो बाय नहीं करना है, वो सेल करना है. मतलब मेरे को दिखाओ. ऐसे बोलने से तो नहीं होगा. मेरा का नंबर से you prove me with your numbers that it is a sell report. You're getting it? So what I mean to say, even like an analyst, they get carried away. Okay, बाकी normal people तो क्या है.
that is what we are living in, very uncertain world, but
Yeah.
we are looking for certainty everywhere.
Yes.
See, so this is the anomaly or irony of life.
Exactly.
But with whatever knowledge and whatever information we are getting, हम लोग चाहते हैं कि थोड़ा सा organized हो, ताकि back of mind में कि time and effort is taking care of our corpus and future, and we can focus on our current life and day to day.
Exactly, 100%. और ये definitely होएगा. Okay. That's why this entire course is designed. So do that, attend that workshop. After that workshop, attending the workshop, you will get a lot of benefits, because it's an every tool that I have given, right? All the tools we will use, and we'll see like how we use and make the like ultimately like this. Ultimately हम लोग का goal क्या है? Ultimately हम लोग का goal यही है. ये जो है ना this, ये हम लोगों को maintain करना है. Ultimately ये हम लोग को भरना है. जैसे मैंने acid test दिया था ना. Acid test तो छोटा सा दिया था. Okay, so this is the detailed acid test. ये last session में है. Ultimately हम लोगों को ये भरना है और इसी को हम लोगों को maintain करना है. We need to maintain this. ठीक है? Whatever changes happens, we will do the changes here. Every 6 months we will do the review. Okay, minimum 6 months. ठीक है? Every 6 months we will do the review and we will maintain it here.
So yes. Go ahead.
So ये मैं बताऊंगा. We'll describe how to do that. Suppose ना SBI Magnum, this banda has started investing 35,000 करके planning किया. ठीक है? So after 6 months, 35,000 6 into कितना हो जाएगा? 1,90,000. Suppose 2 lakhs हो गया, right? So now present market value we'll put at 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs हो गया है? 2 lakhs, okay? 2 lakhs. Alright? So automatically calculate हो जाएगा कितना आ गया. अभी ये 2 lakhs से ये दोनों मिलके 35,000 कंटिन्यू करेगा. 2 lakhs है अभी तक. So 5,53,000 अभी कितना एक्सेस हो गया. ठीक है? Anyway, वो तो हम लोग रिसर्च करते रहते हैं. Right? Excess है, deficit है, so you'll come to know. ठीक है? So ultimately we will be in the workshop. I'll show you how to fill it up. And let me tell you, in the first workshop, it may not be that much clear. That's okay. Okay. When you will start working on it, धीरे धीरे. और Telegram group में, are you guys in Telegram group? Telegram group में है ना?
Facebook में हूँ और यहाँ हूँ, और Telegram में नहीं हूँ.
Telegram, please. क्योंकि Telegram में सारे के सारे दिग्गज लोग Telegram में. So you will see once you join the Telegram group, there are lot of all the informations are available, because somebody is there who keeps on, like almost every other day you will see there is some whatever. In fact, IPOs आ रहा है, NFO आ रहा है, all the discussions, all the calculations, and if you face any problem, you just post it in the Telegram group. There are people who will solve it for you. ऐसा enthusiastic लोग हैं वहाँ. Got it? Even before coming here, it will be solved in the Telegram group itself. वहाँ कुछ doubt रह गया, you need more confirmation, and you can come and you can discuss with me. Okay. Telegram group, everybody please join. This is very, very informative. Let me tell you, a lot of information I get from our Telegram group only. Lot of information I get from there. So
do people share a portfolio or their approaches over there, what they are doing, how they are doing, which fund is going good, etc.? Yeah, of course they do keep on. Okay, so but let me tell you one thing, it's not necessary that every discussion is you should follow, or every discussion is as per whatever, like whatever our goal. Okay, there are a lot of speculation also happens, right, which I never suggest. Okay, but there are a lot of people who does a lot of speculation also. Right? But main thing is that it's very informative. You'll get a lot of information in the Telegram group, so please join Telegram group. Everybody, please do not miss it. And because what happened, WhatsApp group, after some time it will be over. 250 ho jayega, uska baad we'll have to close it. Right? But Telegram group, we have like 2 lakhs capacity. We have only 3,000 right now. Somewhere 3,000 plus minus, 3,000 plus, I believe, right? So we have lot. So please, everybody join Telegram group, and you will see there are a lot of information, and you will get n number of information. Anything, any doubt you have, you just put in a Telegram group. There are some people are there who will solve your problem. Right? Because that's a very enthusiastic group. Okay. And I learn a lot from that group. Right? Okay. Join that. It is very helpful. और इसमें और क्या है, और एक बात है Telegram group में. Now हम लोग क्या है ना, after that, if you are not in touch, हम लोग थोड़ा सा we go low, lethargic हो जाते हैं. So if you once you visit that group now, you will see like a lot of information sharing happening, debates happening, like you can see that. Okay, so that that make you aware. अच्छा ये हो रहा है, market गिर जाता है ना, I do not look at the market every day. Telegram group में मेरे को अरे market गिर गया, Right.
Okay, so I can have a look at it. Got it?
Mm.
Join that.
So last question, you also
Yeah.
spoke about shifting our assets to debt, shifting
Yes.
here and there.
Hmm.
So such calls we would be able to take after a certain time.
110%.
Okay.
Okay, 110%.
But how, from where we'll get those insiders or pointers? Ki this is the time to hop on,
That
hop
I'll
off.
show you now. You go through that.
ठीक है.
Yeah. Don't worry. Okay, I'll show you. I'll exactly show you कैसे decision लेना है. Okay, I'll show you कैसे decision लेना है. After that, it should fit with your comfort level. That is very much necessary. You see, theory is same, right? But every the same car, different driver drives it different way. Some drives in a very smooth way, some drives a rash, as per this. So that way, I'll show you. Then later, once you have that knowledge, then you can have your own style. No, I love this way.
Exactly. Yeah. This is my pleasure kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So I'll give you the basic knowledge. Then after that, you can adopt your own style, how you want to do, how frequently you want to churn your portfolio, all these things, that depends on you.
Makes sense, sir.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, then who else? Yeah, thank you. Nelson has already shared that link to join the Telegram. So please join Telegram, everybody. Okay, do not miss it. Okay, so please do join. If you face any problem, you just post it in your WhatsApp group. Poonam will help you. Definitely. Yeah, Brindavan Panda. Is there any financial instruments like SWP which will credit to our account at an increment rate as per inflation automatically in our retirement? Yeah, beautiful question. Yeah, Mr. Panda, can you come in? After a long time you have joined. Mr. Panda. Brindavan Panda. Mr. Brindavan Panda, will you join? Okay, where you just, can you raise your hand? Once you raise your hand, then it will come at the top. Okay. Can you raise your hand? Reactions, just click reactions. Then after that, or otherwise you can switch on your video. If you switch on your video, then also you will come here at the top and I'll be able to take you in. Where is this Brindavan? Okay, I have seen him. Yeah. Actually, you have given clap. Okay, there's a raise hand button, but anyway, I can see you here. I can find you. Okay, I could find you. Yeah, okay. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. ऐसा कुछ इंस्ट्रूमेंट है जो एक्चुअली रियल लाइफ में अवेलेबल है अभी मार्केट में?
मार्केट में रियल लाइफ में SWP तो है. SWP मगर स्टेप्ड अप SWP नहीं है. तो आपको जैसे स्टेप्ड अप SIP नहीं है, आपको खुद को करना पड़ता है, राइट? SWP also stepped up SWP नहीं है, आपको खुद को करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है? Once that retirement comes, so you can give the instruction कि नहीं, ठीक है, अभी 80,000 इस ईयर हो गया, नेक्स्ट ईयर से मेरे को 80,000 plus 10% whatever. Okay, 88,000 चाहिए मेरे को. ठीक है? So that instruction you can give and you can renew the instruction and you can continue. ठीक है?
So what is the demand account actually? How to open with minimum expenses? How to select one?
Okay, you see demat anybody, like, there are basically, we have NSDL and there are two companies mainly. Okay, so demat account is what happened. You see, to invest in mutual funds, you don't need a demat account, but I suggest demat account. What happened if you are investing in so many things, right? So many instruments, then it goes haywire. And there is a practical example, one gentleman in your group. So he's still there in the Telegram group, I believe. Okay, very active, should be there. He might be here today also. Okay, I don't know. So now this gentleman, what happened? His father passed away recently. So he was here in this Q&A session and he advised everybody, please open demat account. So what happened? His father invested a lot of money in a lot of mutual funds. Once he passed away, then it became very difficult for him to find out all the, what is called, like, folio numbers and everything. So then he said, like, I always suggest have a demat account. So once the demat account is there, put everything in the demat account. At least your accounting is maintained. So you know in one place, okay, these are the places where your all the mutual funds are there, or even if you buy shares, etc. Okay, but if you do not buy shares, then you don't have to have demat account. Right? If you buy shares, then
to buy
only
IPO also you need to have one.
Yeah.
So how to select actually with minimum expenses?
You see, minimum expenses, I don't know. I am not that expert. Minimum expense, I think all costs same. All costs same.
There are direct and also through advisors, company.
Yeah, through advisors, they will help you opening a demat account. But ultimately, what will happen? Like there is actually like RBI, there are two guys. One is NSDL and another was, what is the name of that company? So these are the two companies. Ultimately, all the demat accounts are with these two companies only. Either NSDL, CDSL. Yeah, Silas. Thank you so much. Okay, CDSL and NSDL. These are the two companies. All the demat accounts are ultimately managed by these two companies only. All others are just like, kind of agents. Right? So even if I, like, for example, I have a demat account with IDBI. Actually, my demat account is not with IDBI. My demat account is with NSDL. Right? All the reports, everything comes from the NSDL.
But the charges are different, sir.
Charges are, I am not very sure. Charges, anybody has any idea about the charges, NSDL and CDSL? Any charges? Because I haven't seen it that way. It is not very high. Anybody has any idea in a group? Anybody has any idea? What is the charges of this demat accounts? Zerodha also, like, Zerodha, they cannot have demat account. They are just agents. Demat account will be either CDSL or NSDL. Having list charges. Okay, so now Yogesh has already said Zerodha is having list charges. You see, Zerodha is a good company. It's a very
upstock. Upstock I have had rupees 300 per annual maintenance charge leta hai. Upstock. UPSTUC upstock.
Okay, upstock. Okay. Ho sakta hai. But the thing is that if you do not have anything, I don't think they charge. Do they charge if you do not have any deposits? Because I cannot remember. Since that the market has gone up, I have sold off everything. Now my demat account is almost khali. Okay. So because I am putting in some other places.
They must be charging some annual maintenance charge.
No, but nothing comes to me. और ऐसे निकाल के लेके जाता है तो मेरे को पता नहीं है. ठीक है. But मैं अभी तो when I had investments, right? I also buy bonds. Bonds also. I used to buy infrastructure bonds and government bonds also whenever it comes. If I feel like all these bonds, etc., they also used to be in my demat account. So it's like that.
So I should go for a demat account through advisor or directly?
That depends on you. Advisor, you go to the advisor if the advisor really gives you advice. But my suggestion is, you have done the workshop?
Yes.
You have done the workshop, right? So now you have...
Yes, not completely, but I have
please complete it. Please complete it. Okay? This time, like, whatever is remaining, complete it. So once you have a proper knowledge, then after that, you'll be able to find out whether the advisors they are really giving you good advice or not. Okay? If they're giving good advice, if they're really helping you out, then you can go through them. For me, you see, this guy, this gentleman, so he does everything for me. I just need to just give a phone call कि ऐसा करना है. So he sent everything, all the links. He says, sir, मैं अभी link भेज रहा हूँ. इसमें आप ये भर दीजिए, वो भर दीजिए. And so many things he does himself. Okay. So I don't mind him getting some commission.
Okay.
Direct में क्या होता है? Commission नहीं मिलता है, as we have already discussed, right?
Yes,
in the workshop also we have discussed it. And I think in video also I have discussed this thing. I think. Okay. Cannot remember the video I shot long back.
Okay.
So direct में क्या है? You don't have to pay commission.
Okay.
And if you go through regular, then some commission is being deducted and it's being given to all the agents. Okay.
Okay.
So
और एक question है. What is absolute return and what is CAGR? Absolute return.
Absolute return is a cheating return. Okay.
How to calculate actually?
It's time value is not considered. You say absolute return, etc. All this, they can be calculated anyway. Okay. So there is no, because these are not scientific way of calculating. So we can calculate this way also, that way also. But CAGR, when you are getting to IRR or all this, like, okay, let me show you. Okay, kahi khali sheet hai kya?
Sir, some mutual funds are showing absolute return only.
Absolute return, okay, don't go by that. Okay, this doesn't mean anything, as we have already discussed in our CPC Q&A.
So actually, what is meant by absolute return? How
Okay, I'll show you. Absolute return is, just a moment. Okay, I'm just blank sheet. Okay, so this is a blank sheet. So absolute return is very simple. Okay, now what happens? Suppose you have invested today. Today is what? 17th Feb. Okay, let's say today. Today is 0. Okay, timeline. Period. Okay, period. Yes. Okay. So now, okay. So periods. So today you have invested, say, how much? Give me a figure. Oh, Vrindavan Panda, I think I have, yeah. Yeah, give me a figure. Yeah, Vrindavan Panda, give me a figure. Today, how much?
Suppose 1 lakh.
1 lakh. Okay, so minus 1 lakh.
Yearly.
Yearly. Okay, yearly, but after that, they are giving absolute return. Okay, fine. Chalo. Yearly.
Okay, sir, monthly. Okay. Monthly,
yearly
10,000. Monthly 10,000.
Okay, monthly 10,000. Okay, so now suppose, okay, let us say yearly, we'll understand monthly also. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So 3 years. Okay, 3 years. Okay, 1 lakh. Okay, then 4th year, suppose you are getting the return. How much you are getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 lakhs. Okay, yes. Suppose you have got 6 lakhs plus 6 lakhs. 6 lakhs. Okay, see. Now absolute return is how much? Okay, you have now CAGR is whatever we have learned, that is CAGR. It might be IRR, it might be rate, or it might be whatever you use. Okay, yes. Any formula we can use, that is CAGR. That is the actual scientific return. Yes. Now absolute return is what they will say. Okay, you say how much I have invested. I have invested how much?
4 lakh.
1 lakh to 4 lakhs. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. 4 lakhs. Okay. 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs. So you have invested 4 lakhs and you have got 6 lakhs. So how much is equal to 6 lakhs? Lakhs minus 4 lakhs lakhs divided by 4 lakhs. How much? Okay, format is 0.5 means it is 50%. Right? Percentage 50%. So
what is the formula you wrote?
Formula is you have invested total 4 lakhs.
Yes.
Right? You have got 6 lakhs. So what is the profit?
2 lakh.
2 lakhs. So yes. 2 lakhs profit on 4 lakhs. How much? Yes. 50%. Right?
Okay.
So absolute return 50%. This is BS. Okay.
So why they show this absolute return?
Absolute return is see, like now they show absolute return such that you can buy it. Today, of course, today CAGR is also looking very good thanks to a market. Okay. Normally what happens? CAGRs are like when CAGR comes down, but now here you see like what is the CAGR? What is the CAGR? Like we can use IRR. Okay. Any IRR or rate method. Okay.
Yes.
So IRR, what is the CAGR here? CAGR is 16%. 16.9, 17%. Right? CAGR is 70%, 17%, so absolute return is 50%. Buy.
So actually, the layman will understand that 50% is the CAGR. Yeah. Actually, this is not.
This is not correct. Yeah, of course.
Correct.
That's what happens. That is what is happening.
It seems to be attractive to the investor.
Of course.
So why is there any law not to show this or Why
You
they are
see,
so-
like, you see absolute return, this is, though it is not scientific, but people has been using absolute return. Like, suppose it's a lump sum return. Okay, so lump sum return. Okay, let's say lump sum return. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay,
lump sum means simple return.
simple. No, lump sum means there is no there is no EMIs, there is no SIP, there is no PMT. 1 lakh, like, you have invested and you have got 6 lakhs rupees. Okay, so in case of lump sum return, then you can see, okay, 1 lakh rupees I invested and I have got 6 lakhs rupees. So simple return will be how much? Well, 6 lakhs or 5 lakhs. Like, you have got 500% return or something like that. Okay, so these are the, like, I don't know why, because people has been using it. So since people has been using it, so yeah,
The
so they are
company
showing,
is also displaying this leaflet.
yeah, because people are using it, people have been using it. Since people have been using it, so you'll have to show it. Got it?
Okay.
And like, until and unless SEBI makes it mandatory that you cannot show simple return, you'll have to show only CAGR. Because what happens, people, those who do not understand CAGR, they want to understand, okay, I'm getting this, right? And a simple return, how much? You tell me. So that way, like, it becomes convenient for both. Though people do not understand, but they understand, okay, this is simple return. 4 lakhs rupees I'm investing, I'm getting 6 lakhs. So 50% return I have got. Okay. So you can say 50% over 4 years. Even that also somebody can do. No, that means 50% divided by 4. So 12 point some percentage. Okay. All these things can happen because these are not scientific.
Okay.
Understood? So
Yes,
when it is not scientific, like, you can do so many things.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, then is there any finances like SWP? Okay, that we have said, mostly nominal. Okay, again, my Mr. Panda, like, all this, where the rates will be less, which broker is good, which agent is good. For all these answers, you will get all these questions, you will get proper answer in the Telegram group. Because Telegram, there are so many people are there. Okay, some of them are like, they are very hardcore investors. Okay, so they live in the market, unlike me, right? So now they have much more knowledge. This kind of knowledge they have much more than me. Got it? So where you will get good return, where you will get good rate, which one is better, whose service is better. You see, most of the time I go by that 1 or 2 guys only. I just call them up, they take care of everything. Okay, because I have a lot of other things to do, so I don't take headache. Got it? So that's why all these questions you'll get better answer if you put these questions in the Telegram group. Definitely somebody will. If you do not get answer in one go, you just place it twice or thrice, somebody will definitely help you. Okay, and that group is very vibrant. Next workshop is this next week. Next week we have 23 and 24, right? Thursday and Friday. Thursday, Friday, 24, 20, yeah, 24, 25. 24 February, 25th February, Thursday and Friday. Thursday, Friday, 6 to 10, 6 to 10. In between, we'll take half an hour break. Okay. And let me tell you, you will not understand how the time has gone. That's what everybody, every time they say, like, we couldn't realize how 4 hours gone. Right? So you'll also not realize that 4 hours. Because sometimes, oh my God, 4 hours, 4 hours, first day, 4 hours, second day. You'll not realize that it's gone. Got it? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Amit. Yeah, thank you so much. Are you Dr. Amit? So one Dr. Amit, he asked me question. It's not there. Are you Dr. Amit? You asked some question. No, okay, so you are in business. Okay. That Dr. Amit is also like, doctor is, yeah, that's why he asked, like, something typical to him. If, like, if we have, like, we, including doctors, businessmen, we have, like, fluctuating income. So how to handle that? Mr. Rao, hello, sir. Just now I am portfolio optimization section. I am completing all modules there. You told when Nifty P is green, we should buy mid caps, and at the deep rate, we must move to debt. Yes, sir. That's what I said. Yes. Yes, sir. Now tell me, what is your question? Can you just come inside? You can raise your hand. You can raise your hand. How can you raise your hand? There is a reaction button. In the reaction button, you just click. Then after the raise hand button will come up. When you click that, so then your name will come at the top. And then I'll be able to take you in. Shailesh Gazar is there. Okay, Rao, Mr. Rao ji, Mr. Rao. Rao, sir. Shailesh, I'm going to take you in. Yeah, Mr. Rao ji, can you just come in? We can discuss. I'll show you everything. So can you just come in? If it is okay with you, okay, so there is no compulsion that you'll have to come in. Able to raise due to some problem in Zoom. Okay, no issue. But do you want to discuss with me? Rauji, okay, just a moment. Okay, Rauji, I cannot see here. Okay, Rauji, I can see you. Yeah. Can you unmute? It's possible?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, yeah. Can you switch on your video, possible? Then we can discuss. I can take you in and we can discuss. Yeah, your voice is also fine with voice also, but it's better, like, you know.
Actually, my laptop is having some problem, I think.
No issue, sir. No issue, sir.
Video,
no issue.
I'm not able to switch on video.
No issue, sir. No issue, sir. Please go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm completing all the modules one by one today.
Okay, so that's great, sir. Yeah.
Today, I am at the portfolio optimization section, where you are explaining two things. When the Nifty PE is in green, we must buy mid cap, and when Nifty PE is in red, then we must be in that fund.
Yeah.
Just now I saw that Nifty PE website. When Nifty PE is in green, the Nifty is 17,000. Something like that. And when to the Nifty PE is red, it came to the Nifty is around 13,000.
Yeah.
Okay. If the green means the Nifty is not falling, that is what I want to communicate. If the red means the Nifty is not at high. Actually, I saw the graph of I think 2000. I will tell you that where I saw. And the Nifty PE site, we can see that.
Nifty PE ratio. Okay, so now. Now what happens? You see, Nifty, when the Nifty is, suppose on a Nifty PE, okay. So now Nifty PE consist of price. We'll discuss all these things in detail in our workshop. Okay, so it will be very, very clear. But since, like, you have raised this and then earnings, okay, this is how it is. Okay, so now PE, so this is called PE. Okay, so this is called PE. Now suppose on a PE is 10. Okay, suppose PE is 12. No, PE is suppose 100. Okay, price is suppose 100. Sorry, price is suppose 100, and our suppose on a PE is suppose 20. Okay, P is 20. Price is, okay, just a moment. Okay, let me make it ready. Okay, so P is 20. P is 20 means price is 100 and earnings are how much? 5.
Yeah.
Okay, 5. Okay, 5 is the earnings and 100 is the P. Now what happens? Now 20P, whatever it is. Okay, now okay, let us say, like, 50 means 50 for to have 150, right? 2. Okay, let us say, because I'm taking exaggerated figures so that we can understand it easily. Okay, so now what is the P? P is 50. It's a high, very high P. Okay, very high P, 50. Okay, so now 50 means 50 P means it's a very high. That means the risk is very high. Okay, risk is very high. It can come down. So now, barring all these analysts good analyst. Okay. Apart from that, we do not have any other knowledge. We know this market is very risky. Okay. So now you have two options. Okay. I do not want to take that risk. You can come out. First thing. Second thing is that, okay, no, I believe that even if that market is very risky, but I believe tomorrow the earning will become 10. So what will be the P now?
10.
Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now same market is at the same level, but here it has become very attractive.
But
Okay.
here actually, when the green color is there, market is around 17,000, and when it's red, it is around 13,000 something.
Okay, so why it happened? Because why it happened? Same thing happened, right? Okay, so now I am saying like this is very hot. So here I am saying, so this was suppose 80, say. Okay, just a moment. Suppose this was 80. So what is the P? 40. Now 40 P is red P, definitely it's a red. Now this is what? This is green. Okay. So now the thing is that you see, we do not know that this 2 rupees earning is going to become 10 rupees.
Yeah.
If you know that 2 rupees is going to become 10 rupees, then you can hold on. All right.
Yeah.
But since we are not analysts, we have some other jobs to do. Now you see, analysts, they, if not all the analysts, but some analysts, they know that this 2 rupees is going to become 10 rupees. Okay. So they are holding on. So now you see, here I am saying when the market is 80, I am saying get rid of it. When the market is 10, then I am saying, okay, buy it. Sorry, when the market is 100, I am saying buy it. Because this 100 rupees, even if it is 100, it has gone up. Okay, even if it is 100, but this earnings, this fundamental supports this kind of price. I am 100% sure that at this level, if you buy, you are not going to lose at a long run.
But at that time, we are paying more. Actually, on March, sir, actually, just now I opened the graph. On March 30th, 2021, March 30th, 2021, Nifty PE 40.43. Nifty 50 is Nifty 50 level is 14,845. Okay. Now, as per our that course, now on February 17th, 2022, Nifty PE is 22.25. And Nifty 50 level is 17,304.
Yeah. So this is Please go ahead. Yeah.
Like when it as per this, we have this 40 is in red color and 22 is green color. In this 22 green color, if I try to buy this Nifty 50, but it is at 17,304 level. How to understand?
Okay. So now you see this thing again, we will discuss in details in the workshop. Okay, you will understand more. But right now, from here you can understand. You see, PE means P gives the sense of risk.
Okay.
Okay. So now you see, like those, suppose you see, like now I am what I'm saying 80 I was saying sell, and at 100 I am saying buy. Okay. So somebody who bought at 80, okay, and he will say, okay, this guy is full. So I bought at 80 now, okay, already 20 rupees I have made. Okay, but I am absolutely fine. I am absolutely fine because I do not have the knowledge. Since if without knowledge, if I earn something or I lose something, that is equivalent to gambling.
Okay.
Okay. If having knowledge, but still I play, like somebody may say, okay, this is very high. This is very high, 20, 40 P, this is very high, but still I want to play. I can understand there is a risk, but I want to play because I believe these earnings will go up and ultimately P will come down or whatever. Then he is speculating because he has knowledge. Despite having knowledge, he is taking risk. That is speculation. And I am just playing because everybody is playing. That is gambling. Okay.
But
so
at
now,
but at that time, I'm paying more money to buy that mid cap. That is my
more money to
see now the PE is around 21.42, let us say on February 17th. But the level of the PE 17,482. That means I'm paying, I'm giving more money to them to buy, let us say, the mid-cap fund I'm purchasing. Even though the PE is low, but the PE level, the Nifty level of that is 17,000.
Yeah. So we take decision. Yeah. Okay. So we take decision looking at PE. We are taking decision looking at PE, not absolute Nifty. Because in the workshop, you will understand absolute figure doesn't say anything. It is actually meaningless. Getting it? So it must be compared with something. So we are going to like, and that's why this subject, we really go into very details in the workshop. What happens like in videos, like it's not possible because I'll start asking you a lot of questions.
I just wanted to, sir, I want to tell you that I am reading each line by line. That's why I have so many doubts.
And I am very happy. I am very happy that you have gone through that. And today you can ask me this question. So I can understand that you are really going through line by line. Okay, so don't worry. Again, we have only 1 week left. Okay, in the workshop, your entire scenario will be crystal clear in front of you.
Sir, in the same chapter, you are explaining about bond rates are high, interest rates are low, bond rate will go up. By giving it, that PV is equal to some formula you gave. So you explain that the interest rate is 10%, the bond is 100 rupees. The interest rate is 5%, the bond rate will go up. Okay. Let us say now the interest rates are very low now. Now actually in February 22, interest rates are very low. So the bond must be high. When bonds are high, why my short duration funds, PSU debt funds, all the funds are not functioning well. Everybody less than 5% only they are giving yield. But that fundamental, whatever you are saying, when the interest rate is low, bond rates are high. When bond rates are high, why debt fund yield of short term, medium term, or PSU debt fund yields are coming down?
Okay. Okay. Now what happens? Already, suppose earnings are all, interest rates are already high. Okay, rates are already high. Okay. So now rates are already high. So sorry, rates are already high. So in that case, what will happen? Suppose rates are high. Here's the bond price. Okay, bond price. Already rates are already high. So going forward, rates will come down. Okay. Okay. So your case. Suppose now rates are already very low. Rates are already very low. Okay. Now rates are very low. Okay. Your case. Now rates are, when the rates are low, so there is a particular bond price. Okay. So now, what is the expectation when the rates are already low? What is the expectation? Bond prices are at a certain level. At a certain level, X level. Okay. Today, whatever is the bond price. Suppose the bond price is 100.
Okay.
And rates are already low.
Okay.
Now, when the rates are low, what is the expectation going forward? Rates will go
up.
Rates will go up. Okay. So rates will go up. When the rates will up, so you know that rates are going up. There's all the expectation that rates are going up. Okay. When the rates will go up, then what will happen to your bond price?
It will come down.
This is what is happening right now. Of course, it is not that fluctuating. Okay. It doesn't fluctuate like equity market, but this is what happens. Got it? So that's why when the rates are very low, if you enter, so there is a certain point, and when it starts going up, then definitely your bond price yield will come down. Yield will not that attractive. Okay, but there are two aspects. One is that when you are, since we are not buying the bonds ourselves, okay, we are buying bond mutual fund. Now, this fund manager, they continuously keep churning, like equity markets, they keep on churning the bonds. Okay, buying this bond today, selling this bond today. Somewhere they say, okay, this bond is good, this bond is giving better yield. Okay, they will go to do that. Okay, so that way, this fund manager, they try to increase the yield. Okay, they try to, because that is the challenge, right? That's why we put money. Otherwise, we would have bought ourselves. Okay, so they keep on doing that on a regular basis, buying this, selling this, buying this, selling this. Okay, So now, so because of that, you see when we do the workshop, you will see there are some bond funds. We are going to see that there are some bond funds, they are giving excellent return over a longer period of time. Okay. But ultimately it is this interest rate. That's what plays the game, plain vanilla. So accordingly, we'll have to take decision. If the interest rates are already low, okay, and if we think it's going to go up, why? Because when the inflation goes up, interest rate, of course, you'll have to go up. Now, I'm pretty sure you must be like, and now you are aware, right? So this discussion is going on. Discussion is already going on. People are talking about it. Probably interest rate might go up because inflations have gone up. Okay. Now you see those strong RBI governors, what they do, they immediately get a signal that there is inflation might go up. Immediately they raise the rates. Strong governors. That's why strong governors are not liked by the government. Everywhere across the world, you will see that. Strong governors, they are not liked by the government because government always want they higher tax. That is their own, because they need to run the economy. So they need a lot of taxes. Okay. And they need to borrow. They are the biggest borrower from the market. Okay. So now interest rate is down. They will be able to borrow more with lesser interest. If the interest rate goes up, they will have to pay high. Got it? But RBI's responsibility is to keep the rupee value stable. RBI's responsibility is not keeping the interest rate small. That is not the RBI's responsibility. That is not the meaning of money. Right? Okay. Meaning of money is why RBI gives us guarantee. RBI gives us guarantee. Hey, today I am giving you this note. With this note, you can do 1 3F course. All right. So tomorrow also this same note should be able to deliver that same kind of value. Okay. So this is a different discussion. Okay. So now RBI, that is the RBI, because RBI gives stamps. Okay. Somebody gives 100 rupees. You will have to deliver 100 rupees product. You cannot say, no. I will give only half of it. You cannot say that. Okay. That means RBI is a failure, or any central bank in any country. It's a failure. That is their prime responsibility. For that, they try to keep that inflation low. Whenever there's an inflation starts going up, they can see there's an indication of inflation going up. They immediately raise the rate. Got it? So this is now happening. Okay. And like, I am pretty sure, like, in some strong person, strong governor, what they say, okay, I'm going to raise. So you do necessary things such that price remains under control. Okay.
Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
You see, this money thing is like, it's a very interesting. Money is actually a promise. When you give me money, that means you have promised that I cannot deliver my service to you today, but this is the promissory note. Okay. Whenever you need this service, I'll deliver exactly this much value. Okay. So now when I come to you, hey, you give me your value, you give me your service. You can say, no, today I'll give half. You cannot say that. Okay. And why you cannot say that? Why I accepted this note from you? Because it is stamped by governor of RBI or central bank. They have given that promise that this guy, okay, this guy is going to honor his words. And this governor gives that guarantee. Since governor gives the guarantee, that's why I have taken that money. Okay, taken that note. In earlier days, no, you need a rise from me. Okay, you'll have to work here. Okay, but nowadays, okay, so this is the note you keep, please take. Whenever you need my service, I will give you. That's the meaning of money. And this value should be maintained, and this is the responsibility of the RBI. Okay, got it? RBI's responsibility is not to keep the interest rate down. That is not his responsibility.
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, slowly you will understood. Okay, you will understand. Okay, I think we are getting more deep. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's okay. Like, I keep coming, then slowly you will understand everything. Okay, and this having a sense, that is very important. Like, that okay, like, this is what is happening in the interest rate. That, like, now you are aware. Now your eyes will be attracted by this news. Got it? Automatically. Okay, something happens, like, okay, my eyes will automatically goes there. Okay, this is what is happening. Okay, earlier probably, like, you didn't bother.
Actually, each module I'm going 2 to 3 times. That's why I'm having more doubts.
Definitely, and this is good. You haven't attended the workshop, right?
Yeah, I attended.
You attended the workshop. Okay, that's great.
No,
okay.
no, I'm waiting for the February.
February also. Okay. Yeah, 24, 25.
Yeah, I have not attended.
Okay, you haven't attended, right? 24, 25. Please do attend. After that, a lot of doubts, your doubts will be clear.
Yeah.
Because whatever in the Q&A, we do not get that much of time, like, to describe everything. Okay. That's why I have taken 4 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Got it? Total 8 hours.
Okay.
Got it? So do not miss that. And after that, we'll discuss again. So then it will be really very enjoyable discussion.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Brundaban Panda, we should buy bond when the interest rate is actually high. When the interest rate is high, then we should buy the bond, because what happens when the interest rate will come down, eventually our bond price will go up. Okay. Normally when the interest rate is high, then we should buy. Okay. Got it? After buying, interest rate will eventually come down. When the interest rate will come down, then the bond price will go up. Okay. My suggestion is do not buy directly bonds, buy bond mutual fund. Okay. Debt mutual fund. Amit Kataria want to understand monetary system. Okay. Okay. So I'll discuss monetary system means. It's a very simple way. Yeah, it's a slightly complicated, but yeah, I can try to make you understand. Okay, just a moment. Before that, Silas has again. Okay, Silas. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
I have Jeevan Saral policy. Okay, where I have completed 10 years and I've been paying 3,000 rupees per month. Okay, so is it good thing to keep it, or should I just move it, post this Thursday meeting?
Move to, you can take this decision right now. Okay, because what is the IRR? Did you calculate out?
No, because they have not given any return, right?
So yeah. Okay, so you'll have to, you did you buy it from some agent or somebody?
So I bought it from my friend, one of my friend.
Yeah, that's what
he
happens.
was like, "Arey, it is very good, and you will get so much." But then it was published that there is no such guaranteed or chart LIC has given. It is all agents they have created. So Jeevan Saral doesn't give any guarantee or so, but they tell us no, it will be a good return. It will be loyalty addition plus bonus plus something.
So what is the total sum assured? Total
Sum assured. I think it is 250 into 3,000. So 7,50,000.
7,50,000. Okay. So if it has 7,50,000 total sum assured, you can just do that IRR. 3,000 rupees per month you are giving. So for how many years? 10 years. Okay. So 3,000, 10 years you can put. Okay. So 10 years into 12, 120.
So I don't think it is 10 years. Okay, I have taken policy for 35 years with just a thought. As a term plan is that plan is for 35 years because I didn't thought of I thought of not to break it in between.
Okay, just a moment. Okay. Okay, just a moment. Okay, let me do this calculation right now.
And
okay, just a moment. Okay, I'm just opening it. I'm just sharing my Google sheet because this Excel sheet is not that. Oh, what happened? Just aware it's getting slow. It's slowly, yeah, it's open. Okay. So this is where I keep on doing some research. Okay, just a moment. I'm just sharing. Okay, so here. Period is in month, right?
Yeah.
Cash flow. So starting with 0 for how many months?
It's for 35 years.
35 years. So 35 into 12. How much it will be? 35 into 12. 420. Dangerous. 420. Okay, just a moment. Okay, 420. And then how much we'll get here at the end of the period?
7,50,000.
7,50,000. Am I right?
And this says that bonus will be there, loyalty addition will be there.
So how
But
much
that is-
total?
That is unknown.
That's unknown.
No
But
commitment.
these things, these things you can find out. So if you look at, you see, normally, I did some small research on LIC policies, etc. So normally, what you can do, you can ask them what is the last 5 years average bonus. That much you can add. Normally, you see, LIC is a big organization, right? So their data are very stable. That is one good thing. Because they are very big, so they are almost like bonuses are almost same. So you can just find out what is the bonus your particular scheme is giving. You can Google also. Sometimes in Google also you can find out and you can add that. So now how much? 3,000 rupees you are paying, right?
Yeah, 3,100.
3,100.
I don't think it is going to be a good number.
Yeah, let's see. IRR 422 to how much? I'm giving a guess 1%. Well, so I think, what happened? Hey, no. Here there is something like it must be more than that because your investment is 13 lakhs. 13 lakhs 2,000 is your investment.
Oh, okay.
We're getting it. So it will be much more than this. 7,50,000 is the guaranteed sum assured, and then there's a bonus. Total how much? Total you need to find out. Otherwise, you will not get this figure. Are you getting it? Because if you look at your total sum is how much? So you are investing. So according to this calculations, you are getting a negative return.
No.
Right, because 13 lakhs you have invested. 13 lakhs 2,000.
Let me check.
Yeah, please check it out.
Yeah.
So it will be more than this. Otherwise, or there is might be like you don't have to pay premium till the end because it cannot be negative. Okay, so there will be a big problem. Probably you don't have to pay premium till the end. Check out the details. Okay, check out the details.
Yeah.
This is how you need to calculate out whatever you are getting. You just put that at the end, everything. Okay, and this is how you'll have to do.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so find out what is the return. Already, again, like you see, if you put in the, are you in a Telegram group?
Yes, I am.
You are like in the Telegram group also. If you can give the name of the scheme, because the people are so expert, you give the name of the scheme, they will tell you this is the approximate return. Okay, and I have seen
sir,
that.
I will definitely do that.
Yeah.
And I'll also look at the policy actually. What is that they're saying.
Yes, exactly.
I might put some screenshot or put some numbers there.
Yeah.
For the
So
more,
exactly exactly what are the cash flows that you find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay. Now, Dinesh. Dinesh sir, yes. Yeah, can you unmute, please?
Yeah, I unmuted.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Can
good
you?
evening.
Good evening,
Yes.
sir. Can you switch on your video so that we can see you?
Video is not available, sir.
Okay, fine. No issue. Yeah.
Problem. And
No issue.
in my audio, sometimes it can even go down or something.
Okay.
So
Okay.
my
No
side
issue.
and in between I can talk also. Okay.
Yeah.
Last Q&A I attended, and you had advised me to calculate the LICs which I had yearly, which I had paid for 4 years, and then if I want to surrender it, how much it will be will I get, so that I can plan ahead. Okay, because right now I'm not in a position to pay those premiums, very hefty premium yearly. Okay, so I did LIC. They said this I will lose around 40%.
40,000. Okay, 40,000 you will lose.
No, 40% of premium.
40% of a premium. Yeah, they do put, because they know that one day people will realize that they are not getting good return. That's why they put these things.
Yeah, so that way, when I calculate it, if I am continuing that premium for say like number of years, 10 years and 15 years and 25 years, these are the three types of years that have joined. Now, if I do that, I'm getting like I calculated in the statistic like IRR, the based on the returns. I'm getting like around 6% and 7%, something like that after 25 years. Okay. So that is a return. Now, when I calculated the other way, like if I am stopping in this year, like fourth year I paid, now fifth year I won't pay, and then I start investing in mutual funds or debt funds or something. And if I'm getting a standard rate of around 8 to 9%, obviously I'm getting a huge difference of returns. That's a very big difference, and whereby I have the flexibility of not investing in between also, yet I can withdraw when I need a liquidity, isn't it? So that way I have thought in my mind that okay, I should get your advice to get the right mutual funds or debts investment plan.
Yeah,
I'm quitting this LIC. The only thing is I will lose the coverage, like the debt cover, that
yeah,
that is something which I will lose.
Yeah, for coverage, for coverage, you must go for some term insurance, good term insurance policies.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. That is what I'm looking at, but I'm not getting right advices because a lot of fake promises are, filled around.
Okay.
I don't
Okay. So, are you in the Telegram group?
Yeah, I am in the Telegram group.
So you just post a message. Okay. Probably they will be able to advise you. People are there who are expert in this, so they will be able to advise you. And if you tell them nowadays everything has become internet based. Okay, so nowadays what is that? Insurance, there is one website also they're famous for insurance. What is that?
The Policy Bazaar.
Policy Bazaar. Okay, Policy Bazaar is there, and if you need somebody in your place, around in your place, that also you might get, because there are around 3,000, I think, in the Telegram group. If you place some advisor at this place, even in that case also somebody will be able to help you out. Okay. But Policy Bazaar is something where you can really compare a lot of policies.
Okay, that is for the term plan.
Yeah. Now, second thing is that, of course, you have decided that you will stop this LIC thing, okay, for your, so far investment is concerned. Now, you attend that next week's workshop. Okay. So then you'll have a much better knowledge. Okay. So then after that, you will take the final decision.
Okay, fine. And
I have
already opened the account and I have not paid any time or anything of that, but just put some small amount there for the sake of trying to learn something from you.
No, your voice is not clear. Your voice is not
clear. I have already opened the demat account through Zerodha.
Okay.
This is for investing purpose in equity and bonds or whatever. So I just want I'm nervous because I just opened and a bit nervous as you're entering into a very big platform where people are buying and selling. And I am a finance background person, but yet, I'm very, very worried about, how it will be like, which mutual funds do I buy, and how it will impact my investment for the next, because I'm looking for a long-term investment, like, maybe 5 years, 3 years, 5 years, that I can good returns. Yeah, because I'm already decided with LIC, I want to do some investments. Yeah, from whatever I have with me. So that is yeah.
Okay, so as I have said, the first thing is that you after attending the workshop, okay, after that probably like you will get better clarity. Okay, that much I can say, better clarity, and we'll be able to discuss in a more fruitful manner. Of course, like you have already done good steps, and of course, being yourself as a finance background, so you can grasp the things much faster. I can understand that. So I think once you do the workshop, then after that we will review it once again.
Okay.
So then you'll be much more clear what you need to do, what you do, and what you should do.
Okay. Okay. Okay then. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any question? Anybody has any more question? Then you can ask me. Okay. Mr. Sandeep Jude is there. Mr. Sandeep Jude, are you our participant? If you are anybody who is in the YouTube, if you are our participant, my request will be please come inside. Come inside means join the Zoom meeting that we are having. Okay. So this is being straight away. You can see it's being straight away streamlined from Zoom. Those who are in the YouTube, so please join the Zoom meeting if you are our student, if you are our participant. Okay. So then we'll be able to discuss. Right. Sandeep Jude, I can see you have posted something in our YouTube chat. So if you are our student or participant, then you can please join inside. Okay. And there is again there is a delay. Okay, so I find it very difficult to in YouTube there is a delay. Okay, so first to speak, then after some seconds only that comes out. Okay. So anyway, okay, anybody has any question? Anybody has any question, you can ask me. Just let me check Facebook. If there is any question in the Facebook, there is no question in the Facebook, I believe. No. Okay, there is no question on the Facebook. Okay. Okay, guys, already 10:05. So 10:05. Okay. So I think we'll today we'll stop here. Next week we do not have Q&A session. Please note down, everybody. Next week we do not have Q&A session. We have workshop. Please come prepared, and I am so happy. Some of you are really well prepared. You have almost finished, and some of you have done it 2-3 times. And I'm pretty sure in a workshop, whatever little bit doubt you had, everything will be clear, because we do it. We go into very details in a workshop. So next week, Thursday, Friday, 6 to 10, 8 hours workshop. In between, there will be a half an hour break, somewhere around 8 o'clock. Okay. So see you in the workshop. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night. Good night, everybody. See you in the workshop next week. Next week, there will be no Q&A workshop. So please do attend. Nobody should miss it. Bye. Good night.